Nak Mama Jey dimanche bu nek ci GRTS ci juroom ñaari waxtu ye genn wala ci ngoon ba ci juroom ñetti waxtu yi jamono ji programme bu xew te ànd ak jamono.
Very nice country. Just sitting here doing nothing.
This is precisely what you've been looking for. A vacation in some exotic destination, green and always sunny, amid ever blue skies, navigable rivers, and clean white beaches. Begging for a lazy day, you gotta be in destination which brings together all these qualities. It's 2013 and time to experience the ultimate break, savoring moments that will stay with you forever. Discover the characterful delight of this smiling coast on the expedition with me, Ibrahim Jata, at this time on GRTS.
I'll show you, I had the wall here initially, and so that was destroyed by the very high tides in 2005. And I built this quite some time back, over the years, and that was destroyed. So I rebuilt it, and this one was destroyed in 2005.
Anote Tong is obsessed with the sea. He's the man in charge of a vanishing nation. The seas that have supported life here for 4,000 years are rising because of global climate change. It's Tong's job as president of his country to decide what to do.
For quite some time I did not sleep because I had no solution to a problem that nobody has a solution to. What happens to us as a people in the future? Do we disappear as a culture? And so these are the issues that keep me awake.
Tong must decide the fate of his people. Should they stay and fight or evacuate their island home? Tong's nation is called Kiribati, 33 atoll islands stretching across the Pacific Ocean. 7 hours flight from Australia, 10 hours from the United States. They are strips of land on the edge of the world, so low that from the water they seem to vanish against the blue sea.
In Kiribati, it's very hard to see the next island. 10 kilometers out or even 15 kilometers out, you can no longer see land. So how we located it, we use the reflection from the clouds. So that's how we navigate. Over there is Mayana, the next most immediate, which is my island. So that's where I go fishing when I go trolling.
During an evening spent at his family home on the island of Tarawa, the country's capital, Tong admits he has little time to fish these days. He was first elected president in 2003. Since then, he's spent much of his time sounding the alarm internationally that his country is disappearing.
Already we have whole villages being washed out. There is no running away from the reality that the sea is rising. There is no running away from that reality.
It's a reality that appears to be getting worse by the day. A recent study from the University of Colorado estimates that even if carbon dioxide emissions are stabilized, sea levels will continue to rise as much as 2 meters by the end of this century. It's a trend that would spell disaster for his country's 108,000 residents, who live on narrow strips of land just 2 meters above sea level.
Regardless of what the measures are taken in regard to the reduction of emissions, the momentum of what's already in the atmosphere will carry on to the point that it will put us underwater.
The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change warns that as greenhouse gases warm the planet, water expands, tides rise, and waves grow stronger. These images, shot during a storm in 2005, show what Tong and his people are fighting against.
If I didn't build this seawall, my house would be wiped out.
Over the last 10 years, Bob Teoram says he's had 2 houses destroyed. And each time, he's moved further inland to rebuild them, holding ground when others have fled.
For now, I believe I can hold the sea back. But if it gets much worse, I'll have to move again.
The problem has no boundary, has no border, because the land doesn't get any higher. 50 meters